Hey there, ladies. I am here at the Chicago Boudoir Photography Studio. I was showing you some boudoir albums, but then I got kicked off Facebook for nudity. Oops. So I guess some of my boudoir pictures were a little bit too hot to handle. Anyway, I was just showing you some boudoir albums and things, but there was something else I wanted to talk about, which was this. A lot of, so boudoir is my business, and boudoir is a Victoria's Secret style photo shoot experience for the everyday woman. And I shoot here at the Chicago Boudoir Photography Studio, and I love it. But my broader mission is to empower women, and especially to empower entrepreneurial women who are opening a business or who are running a business. And something that's been on my mind is the idea of the kids in school in the fall. And I know this is on everyone's mind. I want to hear what if you are a working mom, and I know all moms are working moms, but if you are a mom who is trying to balance owning a business or going to work with young children, school-aged children, I want to hear what your thoughts are about school in the fall. So if your school has announced that they are going all e-learning, all remote learning, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on balancing that and trying to run your business and go to work. I just am not quite sure how this is going to work. In the spring, with my kids, we did this for a few weeks, in March and in April and May, and it was like, hey, for a few weeks we can do some e-learning, and if they don't really get all their e-learning done, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's just the last few weeks of school. It didn't feel like that big of a deal. But now that the school year is coming upon us again in the fall, the idea of homeschooling my children or managing remote learning for my children full-time while running my business full-time feels really, really overwhelming to me. I am not a good teacher of my children. I don't believe I'm not a good homeschooler. And I'm just not sure how to even think about this, how to approach the idea of homeschooling my children / managing remote learning with my children and running my business. I have two girls, they're 10 and 12, and they're awesome. And a lot of times they are self-motivated to do things for school, but a lot of times they need their hand held to get things done. And I'm wondering if you guys have thoughts or ideas on how you're going to actually manage this. Now, I am lucky that I am married and my husband is going to be working from home as well. And he is super supportive and he's super awesome and he's going to be there. But I think the hard thing for me is that both my husband and I are going to be thinking about working full time. And the kids are going to need, from what I understand, they're going to need to be managed on their remote learning as well. I don't think our school is going to go back in person. We haven't heard yet a definitive answer, but it seems very unlikely that our school is going to be going back. And so it just seems like I'm going to be trying to work full-time and doing school full-time for my kids. And I'm just not sure I'm going to manage that. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I'm wondering if we just sort of, I know this isn't the right answer, but I wonder if I just sort of give up on micromanaging my kids' school for the year and just say like, hey, whatever they get done, if they're reading some books, if they're doing some math, I'm going to call it good. Or do I really try to micromanage their learning and see what I can do on that? I'm not sure. I'd love to hear your thoughts from other women who are trying to run a business that have children. If you're trying to run a business or go to work, just what are you thinking about right now? Are you thinking of homeschooling? Are you thinking of withdrawing your child from the district entirely? Are you thinking of doing some kind of remote learning where you manage your children and work? I'd just love to hear what you're thinking about this. I've got a lot of fun new stuff here at the Boudoir Studio. We are open. We are following all of the state guidelines in terms of sanitizing, wearing masks, keeping distance, and having a lower number of people in the studio. So if you have ever thought about doing a boudoir photo shoot, now would be a great time. Our fall calendar is actually almost full. So if you are thinking about doing this for a holiday gift, I would recommend getting in touch really soon so that we can get you in the fall and make sure that we can get your gift to you by the holiday season. I recommend coming in 4 to 6 weeks before you need your album or your prints. And since our August, September, and October calendars are filling up really quickly, that means you're running up against some holiday deadlines. So get in touch. I know it's only July and you're probably not thinking about the holidays, but let me tell you, a boudoir gift would be an awesome holiday gift. I've got some new fun stuff at the studio. Let me show you a couple of things. I was showing a few things earlier and I got in trouble because I showed some nudity on a Facebook Live. But let me show you what I've got. This is a new piece of body jewelry that I just got. It's maybe hard to tell on the hanger, but this is basically a bra. This is one side of it, and this is the other side of it. And this kind of body jewelry, when it's on, it photographs so good. It just catches the light. Super sexy, super fun on any body size, any body type. I just had a woman in a few days ago who wore this during her shoot, and she put it on, and she was like, I'm not sure if it's going to look good. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. And she ended up loving the pictures. She bought all with the body jewelry in it, and it looked awesome. So if you're thinking about coming in for a boudoir shoot, you can definitely wear this. It's available for you to wear during your shoot. I've got a bunch of other props and things you can wear too. I've got these shoes in every size from 5 to 11 with the red bottoms. And I've got this new shower setup, guys. So I know it's a little bit hard to tell on the on screen here, but this is imagine that this is like a shower door, and I spray it with water and you stand behind it and you get to do a boudoir shoot photo session that looks like you're in the shower. It's super hot, super sexy. The pictures are steamy and they're really fun and different to give you a lot of variety. So I've got a lot of fun things going on here, a lot of new things. So get in touch. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you're up to. I always love to hear from people in this group. You guys are an awesome group of women. So yeah, get in touch. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're thinking about doing for school. And if you're thinking about doing a boudoir shoot, get in touch soon too. Thanks. Bye.